Yeah, so I think, look, I think it's clear that we have still, a pretty strong valuation premium in technology and growth and U.S. and China relative to many other geographies and sectors, right? And of course, this reflects not just the pressure, the downward pressure from the pandemic and the lockdowns. It also reflects the fact that this process of these lockdowns is accelerating the structural change in the economy. So I'm not saying that we're going back to where we were, but we're going to have a partial reversal, I think, of these economic processes. So that reversal, that's going to favor, like I say, the lagging sectors that have been really hit hard by the pandemic and by the lockdowns. So geographically, I would say that's Europe. I would include the UK, although we've Brexited, right? It's been an unloved market for many good reasons, but it's starting to come back now. There's probably more of that to come as the Johnson administration grapples with how to deal with this Brexit process. And I think what we'll see there is probably more liberalization of the economy, some regulatory divergence. There'll be some cost to pay for that. But if the administration can succeed in liberalizing at least to some degree, and maybe doing something to level up, right, the left behind regions. We'll have to see about that. It's been talked about and tried many times in the past. But those processes should continue to lift the currency and continue to lift UK risk assets, property market, construction, investment, so forth. And the UK should come back at least to a meaningful degree into the horizon of many investors from which it has been absent for half a decade, right? Emerging markets have done very badly over the last decade for very good reasons, right? The growth differential has narrowed. There have been a lot of institutional issues, a lot of stresses in many countries, such as Argentina and Turkey. Some of those things, idiosyncratic problems, are going to continue. But the general story is probably going to improve because we're probably going to have a weak dollar, another unifying force. And we're going to have a lot of countries doing some interesting and differentiated aspects of policy, right? Like the Indians, they're trying to liberalize a lot of issues, a lot of problems with the financial sector.